Alright, so on our X9b, we have it here. Let's get started. Let's open this up. As we hope, Honor did not disappoint because they included a free gel case along with the package. Who wants to use a gel case if you have that very nice vegan leather finish? Fast charging at up to 35.2 watts. Okay, so now that we've removed the sticker, we can truly appreciate the nice texture of that vegan leather back. And who doesn't love the way that a phone feels when you have that leather texture touching your skin? And I can see that it is almost virtually identical to last year Honor's X9a. In fact, I have it with me right here. From the side, it appears to be slightly taller, but yeah, it also appears to be slightly thicker. And if you move the device, you're gonna see some lines start to appear and kind of dance around in that circular section in the middle. Okay, so we finally made it to the home page, and the first thing that we're gonna do is check out the display settings. And looking at the refresh rate, we have a panel that can go all the way up to 120 Hz, but by default it is set to dynamic. It also comes with video enhancer, which adjusts the screen or display settings to make it more vivid when you're streaming content on YouTube and Netflix. So I'm navigating through the system so far. Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 holds up, fluid user experience. Let's check out the internals of this phone. So it runs on the Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 platform. We have 12 gigs of RAM, Android version 13. The usable storage out of box is only 234 gigabytes out of 256. There is no option to disable Honor RAM Turbo. So looking at the visual quality of the Honor X9b, I am impressed with how saturated the colors appear to be. And I remember having a similar impression with the X9a, and it doesn't seem like HDR is supported on the Honor X9b. Alright, so the Honor X9b comes with single bottom firing speakers. I would have wanted dual stereo speakers. I'm guessing they just reused components from the X9a, and that's why we're still not getting HDR this time around. I'm looking at the playback specification and it's good. We get Wi-Fi L1 support, which means we'll be able to play full HD content. Okay, I like the brightness of this phone despite the fact that it doesn't have HDR. One of the key features of the X9b is that shatterproof display, which is what the X9a is famous for, and they have a name for it now. They're calling it Honor Bounce Display or something like that. So we're gonna be testing that as well in a future video. Okay, so let's take a look at the shooting modes on the stock cameras. So it defaults to photo mode, and interestingly, AI is not enabled by default. I know a lot of manufacturers love to push AI, but that doesn't seem to be the case still with Magic UI or MagicOS. We have portrait, night, aperture, so nothing new there. Video and multi-video. Then under more, we have super macro, pro, slow-mo, HDR photo, panorama, time-lapse, watermark, high-res story, scan document. Okay, I'm still not seeing pro video mode, which is something that would have been very useful. Alright, what have we learned so far? Overall, first impressions of this phone has been pretty positive. Design is definitely the strongest suit of this phone. I love the vegan leather back. I also like the center of the camera island, and it's nice that they retained the circular formation, which I think makes the phone really stand out. Now, the screen is supposed to be tougher than the X9a. That should be something for all of us to look forward to. It would have been nice to have something else such as HDR support or dual stereo speakers. Unfortunately, that didn't make it this year, but we do get an updated chipset and slightly better performance in the form of the Snapdragon 6 Gen 1. We hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing and hands-on video of the Honor X9b. And guys, we tested the X9a, so we know it's really strong, and supposedly the X9b is much stronger. So we are gonna put that to the test, and we also have a lot of other exciting content lined up, such as gaming tests, camera tests, and we will be publishing this on our YouTube channel at TechKuya. So please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified once that content goes live. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, if there's something that you'd like to know about the X9b, or if there's something that you'd like us to showcase in the full review, just message us or DM us on social media. We are at TechKuya on most social media platforms. So we'll be seeing you there. Bye.